Hello, everybody, and welcome to another vintage cube draft here on the channel. We have opened what is referred to often as the best, if the best card in the cube, or one of the best cards at the very least. This card is fantastic. Time Walk. When you have Time Walk, you just want to cast Time Walk as much as possible, which means ways to find it, ways to cast it again, ways to get it back from your graveyard, things like that. We're going to slam Time Walk, and that gives us a great direction for this draft. What else is in this pack? If there wasn't a Time Walk, Lurrus is a cool card to start off with. You can build some really sweet, grindy Lurrus decks. Memory Lapse is good. Solitude is good. I would probably go Time Walk, Lurrus, Solitude, Lapse, because free spells are just so good. And then Reanimate, maybe. Actually, Reanimate over Lapse. Actually, Reanimate third. I would go Time Walk, actually, Reanimate second. Time Walk, Reanimate, Lurrus, Solitude, Memory Lapse. But that's just me. Okay, slamming Time Walk. Okie doke. So, Chain Lightning is fantastic. Really, really strong card. Very efficient removal. There's also Snuff Out, which is also efficient removal. Echo of Eons can do some really powerful things, but you kind of need some pieces for it, and I don't want to second pick it. Here, I think Chain Lightning is a very good pick. I think it's better than Burst Lightning. A little bit better than Snuff Out as well. Because costing yourself life is pretty important sometimes. And Sylvan Library is pretty good as well, but yeah, pretty easy Chain Lightning. Okay. So speaking of ways to find Time Walk more often, Narset does that pretty well. What else is in this pack? Fairy Mastermind is pretty good. Gut is really good if you're aggressive. Like sometimes the best way to using Time Walk is really nice if you have Planeswalkers because you get to activate them again. It's not quite the same with Narset because you only get the 2 activations, but you want to if you're taking an extra turn, doing extra actions is nice. So like being able to use Gut again can be pretty good. So we could build like an aggressive Time Walk deck, but I'm just gonna take Narset here. I think. Give myself like 8 looks for a Time Walk, potentially. Retrofitter Foundry is also fine. Pretty good card. Third picking, it's a bit high maybe, though. Especially based on this start. Also, I can find Chain Lightning with Narset. Ooh. I do like Force of Negation. Thoughtseize is also fantastic. I think I'm going to take Force of Negation. Actually, there's Swords to Plowshares as well. Ooh. Force of Negation fits into my kind of blue cards that I've got, but Swords to Plowshares is excellent. One of the best cards in the cube, maybe. It's not that hard to splash it. I already have a Chain Lightning for removal, but if blue-white's open, blue-white's open. Thoughtseize, Swords, Force. I'm interested in what other people would take here, but I think Swords is the best card here. Parallax Wave is excellent. This card's really good. There's also Noble Hierarch, which conveniently can be used to cast Swords or my blue cards. Parallax Wave is really good, but it's more of like for a creature deck, but I could be a creature deck. I could just be a blue-white deck. Non-creature, non-land, so I can find Parallax Wave with Narset. I'm going to take Parallax Wave. That card's stellar. Ooh, 5th pick, 6th pick Strip Mine. That's a really good card. You can do some really street things with Strip Mine. You can loop it with Crucible. You can loop it with Ramanap Excavator. And then just like killing your opponent's lands is pretty good sometimes. Oliphant is good for mana fixing. Triome would be a good pickup too, so I could play all the cards. We'll take Strip Mine though. I think Triome would honestly be my second pick. I don't have to play Chain Lightning though. No More Lies. Squeeze cute. This card's pretty good as a counterspell for a blue-white deck. Getting it with 9 cards left in the pack is pretty decent. It doesn't play that great with Strip Mine. Verdant, it's like the 2 colors that I'm not right now, but it's still a fetch land, and fetches are good. I'll try No More Lies, though. Parallax Wave doesn't fit the best in control decks, but you can still do some cool stuff. So yeah, I think this is a good start. We would love to get like Teferi, Jace. Those play great with Time Walk. Snapcaster Mage plays great with Time Walk. Oftentimes you'll play green, so you can play like Eternal Witness and Tameo. So maybe we should keep our eye out for some green cards. Like we could have taken the Noble or whatever. Okay, Flicker Wisp. Spellbinder. Murktide, Generous Ent. I'll take the Generous Ent maybe. I'm not going to be able to use this card very well. And I could try to just play a Bant deck to make use of my Time Walk. I don't know. What wheels? What? We wheeled Solitude. Well, that's excellent. Now, Not much here for me. I guess I could take the land. I could take the desk. I don't think I'm playing red. But I guess I could take the desk. This can be some good mana fixing if I can get a blue-white land. Just help my mana a little bit. Blade Splicer. I'm just going to move this over to the side. Mostly just trying to build blue-white control. Sure, some graveyard hate. This is a board wipe for a blue-white deck. Not surprising to see mutagenic growth here. I'm pretty happy with this start. I mean, I can't play a lot of these cards, but... Ooh. So there's Meticulous Archive as a land that I can fetch with Timeless Dragon to get me blue-white. I'm just take Prismatic Vista, I think, though. Very strong. There's also Sneak Attack, which is really good. Othari's really good. I would love this Archive. But yeah, I think Prismatic Vista is very easy pick here. Just rock solid. Daze or Brazen Borrower? I think I'll take Daze. Do I have other ways to make tokens? Not really. Daze is good. I kind of want to maybe get into green, but I think blue-white's pretty open, at least for now. Ooh, Teferi, nice. It's a nice pickup. Ephemerate doesn't really go with my cards. You can, like, bounce a Parallax Wave or something. Containment Priest is a good combo with Parallax Wave. Probe. Paragon. That's pretty good with Strip Mine. And Narset. And Teferi. Or I could take Get Probe. I'll take Sarah Paragon. Or I could take Palantir. This card plays really well with extra turns as well. I think Paragon's maybe better. Which one? Which one? Ooh, Balance? Bodyguard? Ooh, Fable. I'll take Fable. Get back in here, Chain Lightning. Fable's worth splashing. It's really, really strong. Real strong. My mana's okay right now. I've got the Prismatic Vista and the Coast. And a couple good red cards to get in there. Steam Vents. Not the best because I can't fetch it with my Timeless Dragon. But it does give me a red source. And if I get a fetch land later, it can be good. This Berserk card is going to be funny for if someone gets to make that work. Dismember's also a really good card from that pack. Get Lost is good. Jace, not really what I'm looking for. Ooh, I'm just going to take Foundry, actually. This is a red source I can get with Timeless Dragon. I was literally just talking about that. Get Lost is good, but I have Swords and Chain. Wow, this card's excellent. Maybe I have to go deeper into red just to be able to play this. This card's really good when you get it going. You just get, like, a huge amount of flexibility. And there's nothing else in the pack that I want anyway. Memory Jar is kind of cutesy with Narset, but they get their hand back anyway later. Okay, Othari is a nice top-end card. The Lifelink really makes this a good stabilizer. Vitali, I could maybe go for some broken stuff, but I think Othari's better. Way more castable. Nice little Jeskai control deck with Time Walk. Don't mind if I do. I even have Strip Mine with Sarah Paragon as a little mini combo. What else am I looking for here? 2 mana counters like Remand. I've got some cheap removal already. Obviously, like fast mana would be good in this deck. It's good in every deck. Got 3 red cards, 5 blue cards, and then a lot of white cards. Parallax Wave is interesting, but we'll see if it ends up in the final build. It's such a powerful card. If the game's about creatures at all, it's just so devastating. And I could end up with a creature-heavy build for sure as well. Okie doke. Adeline, Magda. I don't really want Magda, but it's probably better than these other cards for my deck specifically. City of Traders could be okay as well. Like, just ramping into, like, Otharia turn early. My deck is so color-heavy, though. I don't think I can play a second colorless land. I'm not really a Magda deck, though. Yeah. I don't think I can play the City of Traders really that well, but we'll see. Okay, Kiki Jiki came around. Sure, we'll just take it. We're not an Urborg deck. Technically, could get a combo going if we really needed to. Could definitely play Dam. Good sideboard card at least. Mishra's Research Desk could be okay as well if I have some reason to play it. Some synergy with Fable because I can discard it. This card getting Sacred Fount is pretty nice for me. Nice, a little bit of mana. Worldspine Worm I could spec on in case I get Flash. Or like Sneak Attack or something. I don't think I need that. I'll just get the mana. Like a speculative pick versus a guaranteed land for my deck is like not really worth it for me. I have both 2 fast lands. But fast lands do happen. They're playable. Especially, yeah. Ooh, Bodyguard or Balance. Balance isn't really good for me, but Bodyguard could be good. Like hold up some counter magic, some removal spells, see what happens. Did I have the Solitude when I passed the Ephemerate? Because that is a good combo. Sure. Take a Temple Garden. I have this Generous End too. Double red is already kind of pushing it. Triple red for Kiki Jiki is just like not going to happen. It is a good combo with Solitude. And also kind of with Sarah Paragon. You can play the extra permanent. Just being able to potentially color screw somebody is pretty powerful with this. Bodyguard is interesting. I'm not sure if it's quite where I want to be. Okay. Let's see pack 3. Well, shucks. Minskin Boo is really good. There's also Time Spiral to go with Narset. Deceiver Exit to go with my Kiki Jiki. Lauren is just a generically good card. I'm going to just take Minsk. And now I have Temple Garden. Generous End gets in there. And then I can play like 1 Forest, and that's 3 sources. Actually 4, because I have this Prismatic Vista. That's another reason Prismatic Vista is so good. But yeah, Minskin Boo is just really, really strong. Another great reason to like work with Time Walk. I think that's going to be my only green card, though. Time Spiral is great with Narset. Such a good combo. They just draw nothing. But yeah, now I have 1, 2... Ooh, I love me a Ponder. I love this card's artwork. Return instant sorcery exiled to its owner's hand. I have a good number of instants and sorceries, too. Got 1, 2... I've got Time Walk. Oh. I think I'm going to take Ponder here. I love me a Ponder. I could take Pest Infestation, too. Go a little bit deeper into my green ways. I'll take Pest Infestation's really good. Man, I'm really banking on this. So I have Temple Garden. If I play one Forest, I'll have 1, 2 with the Forest, 3 with the Prismatic Vista, 4 with the Generosent, 5 with the Timeless Dragon. That can support Pest Infestation. Let's do it. Ooh, Misty's getting in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to take Misty. Misty's so good for my deck here. This gives me all the colors I need. It gets this. It gets Steam Vents. Like the perfect land. It gets every color. Because Steam Vents and Temple Garden are all the opposite colors. So yeah. This is like a quad land. Even though I love Hex Drinker, love Miscalc, this card's got to be the pick. Path to Exile. Ooh, Flooded Strand. Ooh, but Palace Jailer. Oh, this pack is so good. Oh, Palace Jailer is my savior. But again, this gets all 4 of my colors. It's a quad land. The Palace Jailer. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this is so tough. I already have so many 4-drops. Also, every fetch land makes Sarah Paragon better. Oh, man. I'm going to need playables, though. Oh, I don't know which one's better for me. I don't have that much board presence, so I could see playing this and losing the Monarchy, but Path is also great. I'm not going to wheel either of those. I'm taking the land. I love me a True Name Nemesis. Also, I love a Celestial Colonnade. Oh, man. Ledger Shredder is also good for early defenses. Tireless Tracker is great with all my fetches. Double Blue is going to be tricky. I do have Narset, but I don't really want to play that on turn 3 as much. Oh, man. Tracker, Colonnade. I never regret taking lands. Oh my gosh, this is such a weird pick. There's Tracker and Nemesis, and they're both great. Sure, we'll just keep taking lands. Why not? I've never been punished. Oh my gosh, Broadside Bombardiers. This card's really good. I don't have any creatures, though. Yes, Reprieve is awesome. Okay, there's finally a pack that doesn't have a land in it, so I'm taking a spell. Also, this is kind of like a land. I almost always just rely on just getting spells that are good late, because every spell's great. Oh, perfect. Spell Seeker to get my time walk more often. Perfect. Time Spiral Wield? Oh my gosh. Time Spiral Time Walk is awesome. Lauren's also great. But Time Spiral with Narset is also great. Time Spiraling into Time Walk is just devastating, though. Or into Spellseeker to hit Time Walk. Okay, this is a Plains Island. Or I could take Vendilion Click. I only have 6 creatures, but I have Minskin Boot to also do stuff. I'll just take the land. Actually, I'm going to take Winds of Abandon. Double Blue's just so hard for me. Time Warp, sure. I'll take Time Warp. Time Warp fits my Planeswalker plan a little bit. Yes, we got Palace Jailer back. I'm the best. Somebody took Path to Exile over it, which is fair. I can always just like play Mishra's Research Desk or Werefox Bodyguard or Dam. I have 7 creatures, so Tireless Tracker came back. Oh my gosh, perfect. Artifact or Enchantment. I mean, I literally wheeled the Tireless. I mean, I got all the lands and all of the spells I wanted. Let's go. Oh, genius. Man, this draft turned out awesome. City of Traders, I don't think I can use still. Though casting a turn 3 Minskin Boo is pretty dang good. Ferocidon, okay. Dam is a good sideboard card. I don't think I want to main deck it, though. And then a Werefox Bodyguard I could play. So, this is my mana base. Well, sort by color. Some of everything. Okay. So I've got mostly white cards. Timeless Dragon and Generous Ent are kind of like my land fixers because they can get this can get red and white and green. They just can't get blue. So this is every color, I think, because of my strip mine. Yeah. So this is every color. This is every color. This is every color if I have a basic of every color. Awesome. This is every color. Wow, what a sweet, like, 4 quad lands plus Generous Ent, which can get green, white, or, yeah, mostly just green, white. I might not need this guy, because I could run out of targets for it. Because if I run out of targets, it doesn't do much for me. Because I might only have 2 targets for it. I think I'm just going to play this like an 18th land source almost. So I have, let's just count my white sources first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 white sources without a single basic plains. So I can add a single basic plains and have 11 white sources because I'm counting the Prismatic Vista. Yeah, so I'm going to add 1 white source for now. So adding 1 white source gives me that. Green source, I needed at least 1. I think I might just add 1 green, 1 of each one just to see how that looks for now. How many sources of each I have, and then I'll just fill out the rest. So I have white sources. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 with this guy. 12 white sources is definitely enough. Blue sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blue sources. Pretty good. I'm glad I don't have too many double blues. Actually, I have so many double blues, but they're all late game. Yeah, 9 blue sources. The red sources, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 red sources. That's great. That's awesome. 8 red sources is definitely enough for this deck. Even can cast Fiery Confluence. And then green, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green sources. Kind of 7 green sources. But my green sources are kind of late game. I could add 1 green and 1 blue, and that should be good. And I'll run it like this for now. I think that's pretty good. I could also just run a Generous Ent instead of a Forest. Because it can still get Temple Garden or Forest. This is a lot of lands. I'm running 1 too many lands, I think. I'll just do this. That gives me another spell as well. Cool. I'll see you folks in the games. Before I get to the games, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the patrons who support my content over at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. Patrons are those individuals who enjoy my content and decide to give back, support the channel, and help me make more videos in the future. There's a free tier over on the Patreon, so you can learn a bit more about it before deciding if you do want to join. But I do want to give a special shout out to those who do join, especially those at the credits level. It really does make a big difference and helps me make more videos. If you are enjoying my content, Patreon is the best way to support the channel and help me make more content going forward. But without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round 1. Yes, play first. Well, this is a hand. This is definitely the sort of hand where Fable is going to do some work. But Fable into Minsc and Boo is still good. We just need to draw 1 land. And we kind of have extras because of our Plane Cycler and our Forest Cycler. Beautiful. We can't cast No More Lies, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes. We'll jam. They can kill it. No, they do not. Ah! Yes. I'm gonna take... Oath of Druids, eh? I think I'm gonna ditch Time Spiral. And no more lies. I'm gonna have to Chain Lightning my own guy. I'm gonna get a creature from this Fable. This can get a Swords, which can be good against Oath. Get an island. Ooh, that could be good. So this turn I can play Spellseeker and hold up Swords. So I will do that. Yeah, I'll get red-white. Spellseeker. Ooh, I can get Pest Infestation too. Oh. You're kidding me! What? No! They only have Emrakul? Oh my gosh. What? Oh, that's nonsense. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it. Oh, okay. I have no outs. I have Time Warp. Well, that's ridiculous. I guess Pest Infestation can make a bunch of tokens. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm just gonna try it for game 2. That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm just gonna run it back. Yep, this is a good hand. No blue mana yet, but I have a lot of blue sources. Can't believe how that went down. That was so brutal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't want to put any creatures into play for no reason. I didn't know they'd literally put Emrakul into play. I could have beaten like anything else because I had that swords. I could almost tank an Emrakul hit and have enough permanents in play with my pest infestation. But I didn't have a phase 2 plan for it anyway. Okay, I'll save that for now. Maybe they'll play a dual land or something. Not getting a... I'm gonna pass for now. Oh, perfect. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do it. I want to get time walk, but I'm just gonna go get my pest infestation. Oh, getting days is so brutal when their mana screwed. Is that the best line I have for winning? Then they have to get up to 3 mana before they cast it. And in that time, I'll be able to play Minsk. No, I'm just gonna get past. Got him. Strip mind. Oh my gosh, I could have played it without making the guy. I didn't realize that. Okay. Successfully done. Let's run it back. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. My deck feels awesome. Oh my gosh. Spellseeker getting... I mean, having a pest infestation is a game changer in this matchup. Oh, this is a great hand. Oh my gosh, I could strip mine up again. I think I'm doing this now because, like... For some reason, I thought they might have Stifle or something. Okay, they're Thought Scouring. Okay, Monolith and Thrawn Dynamo. Okay. I'm still worried about Oath, but I'll be able to play around it, hopefully. Sure. We're just trading strip mines. I'll play this tapped. I have 2 red sources, a blue source. I will need double blue eventually. Ooh, they're playing red mana? What's that for? I'll play it like this, and then I'll plane cycle the Timeless Dragon or use Reprieve. I thought they might be light on lands, but they were not. Yeah, I'll just delay that. Oh, Sarah Paragon strip mine him again. Let's go. I just can't let this guy resolve. I mean, it's gonna probably resolve. I can't really stop it. You could tap out opponent. Oh, okay. Okay, what are they putting into their hand? Are they getting strip mine back? No, they got back Oath. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Um, hmm. Gosh. They're gonna play Oath next turn, maybe? Well, they can't next turn. I don't really have anything to do this turn. Yeah. It's not the best use of days. I need to kill this Oath of Druid somehow. Okay. This is so frustrating. I'll just give myself another draw step at it. Take an extra turn. There we go. Okay. That's a great draw. Oh, this is such a problem because this Ren can get back the Oath of Druids. Oh, man. Oh, no, but I'll have an extra. Oh, man. Oh, how am I going to beat an Emrakul? Oh, man. Sure. Blooming Marsh. Okay, they're getting a land back. Oh, perfect. Oh, they did it. Oh, this is perfect for me. Oh, they milled again. So now they can't get back Oath of Druids immediately. Oh, that's huge for me. Oh, that gives me a shot. Because now I don't have to kill the Ren right away. Sneak attack. Okay, well that's actually perfect for me. Oh my gosh. That went so well for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, get the tower. Sure. This is a huge blowout. Oh my gosh, pest infestation is insane. They just walked right into it too. Oh my gosh, that's huge. I need to stay above 16 because Emrakul can get through the breach snuck in. Oh my gosh, they have it. Honestly, almost can't believe that, how absurd that is. Oh man. 6, okay. So I need... Did they activate this thing already? Um... So they are going to be able to plus this thing. So I want to keep 2 tokens plus. I'm going to attack 1 token, 2 tokens. 3, 4... 5... I just want to be able to chip that in once. I guess I could sacrifice all 4. But I think I need to be able to hit him once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then get rid of my red-white. And then I'll still be able to play Sarah Paragon. If I draw a land. It could have been correct to them not having an untapped land was pretty important there for me. Oh, dang it. I need to draw a land there. Oh. If I had kept my lands and just sacked all of my pests, and then I would have just been able to jam Minskin Boo to kill their guy. Oh no. They're on Dynamo, okay. That should be okay. No, what is this? Gosh, I really needed a land last turn. Coveted Jewel. Oh, okay. They have 3 mana for a removal spell. Okay, get my last land that can get got with that. This can bounce Oath. I really want to hold up my reprieve if I can. So let's just go triple white this. Or Swords of Plowshares, I mean. Okay, I don't want to give them the chance to use that, but okay, I'm going to get rid of... I have blue. I need red for... This is a crazy game. I've got Swords to Plowshares up. Go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What are they casting? Ulamog? Okay. So they weren't guaranteed to hit Emrakul every time. I just need to find Time Walk and I win, I think. Parallax Wave. Okay. Why did I play my land? That was so bad. I can hold up blue white, triple white. This thing kills in a hurry. I'm gonna bounce that. Okay, they replay that. Vamp. Oh no. So that can get through the breach or Emrakul. Oh, but I can Time Spiral. But that's not necessarily good for me. But if I Time Spiral into Time Warp or Time Walk or Spell Seeker, I win. Fiery Confluence. Does that kill them? 1, 2, 3, 6. What does this get? So I get it. Oh, so I get an experience card and I'll make 2 more 2/2s. So I'll attack them for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This. I can't kill them. Yes! Woo! What a thrilling match. Yes! Whew. See you folks next round. Welcome to another round. I'm going to keep this. I need to find white mana, but I've got tons of white mana sources. And I got a free spell. I've got my combo. Beautiful. Perfect. Off the bat, we're there. Yes! That was a great land. Now I can cast Narset, too. Ooh, Hollow One. That is not a good card in my experience, though I've only played it in one deck, and it was kind of bad there. Well, stop on their main. Definitely kill that. Perfect. That gives me something to pitch to Solitude. Sure. I've got Solitude up. I could have held up a counterspell, but I don't really feel the need to do that. I'm not really that afraid of what they're doing here right now. Okay, now they have red mana. I'm worried about I'm having flashbacks to last time. I'm not gonna. I could try for this combo. Okay. Oh, they can't even use this because the Narset stops it. So I'll ditch Fiery Confluence. I'll just discard the 1. So I need green mana. They might be like, why is he doing this now? And it's because I'm about to Time Spiral them. The combo. This is awesome! That was not a great flip. Let's be honest there. Luckily, they only have 1 card in hand. Beautiful. I was going to get that anyway. Oh, I almost didn't have a fetchable source. That's pretty funny. Perfect. What a turn. Woo! Got there. What a sweet game. Okay, well, we're going to run it back. I could have played Werefox Bodyguard, I guess. It's okay against... It's pretty good against the Evolved Sleeper. What would I take out for it? I didn't see any artifacts for Fiery Confluence or the Pest Infestation. I could put in this Werefox Bodyguard in for that. But it's just such a weaker card. gosh, that was such a sweet turn. I'll keep this. It's not the best. Turn 3 Fable being my first play isn't great, but they haven't seemed like a super fast deck. And it's not like I have crazy fast starts. I've got a couple of 2-mana plays, a couple 1-mana ones. No 1-drop, good start. Huge draw. That giving me a way to kill something on turn 2 is perfect. I was going to fetch for Sacred Foundry. I'll fetch for the Esper land. Actually, I'll fetch for white-green. There goes Time Spiral. Yeah, there goes Fable. I don't know if that's correct. But they missed a land drop already, so. Yeah, I'm killing that for sure. Oh, strip mine their only green source. And then just cast Athari eventually. I should save my fetch land. I have Tireless Tracker in my deck. I'm gonna get my blue source though. Red mana, eh? Othari lives! They got rid of the 2 cards they didn't know about. Oh, I screwed that up. I could have got him with strip mine again. This is pretty good still. But it was probably better to just play Sarah Paragon. I was too locked into my play. That's a mistake. Playing Sarah Paragon, strip mining, they would have been way better. Sure. That was pretty good, let's just say. Yes! Oh, double strip mine. Pretty good. And they lose a life anyway. Got him! Woo! On to the finals. See you folks there. Welcome to another round. This hand would be much better on the play, but I've got Minsc and Boo and Teferi. So we'll keep. Like on the play, I bounce something and then play Minsc. But it's still good. This is going to get my Temple Garden. I might want to cycle this later. Okay, what are they getting? Blue black. Nice. Oh, no. That seems bad for me. Okay. Vamping for Ancestral is not the end of the world. Tishana's Tidebinder being in the cube is really funny because it makes this so typical. Okay. So they're holding up Counterspell, but I'll just jam Teferi. I don't know that I don't even know if they have Counterspell. Sure. I'm okay with that. If I can resolve Minsc and Boo, I'm going to win this game very easily, I think. Just going to try for this again. Oh, so that resolves. I see Chrome. Plus Teferi. That's pretty good. What do they have in their hand? I have no idea. Scrapwork Mutt. Okay. Oh, so they're playing a Reanimator deck. Okay. Cut down. Never mind. They just have a bunch of removal spells. Okay, Teferi down. I'm going to Time Walk. Mostly because getting an extra land drop here is really good for me, because then if I draw like Reprieve or one of my counters, I can hold it up while I have Minsc. Like, this is a very slow way to make an extra land drop. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So I play this. This. I could have just held up my two fancy lands. I'll just hit him. Yeah, I could have held up this or this, and then they would have to play around Counterspell. This does play around Wasteland, but I think this is... I do like hitting them here. If they use Creeping Tar Pit, they can kill my Minsc and Boo, but that means they spend their entire turn on that. And then I can animate my Celestial Colonnade. And put them to 2. So they have Remand, Cut Down, Bitter Triumph. Pretty good blue-black control cards. They're splashing red for something. Yep, I figured. I figured as much. Minsc down. Ooh, one game away, baby. Woo. Yes. This deck is awesome. So this can take out their land, I guess. I wonder if City of Traders would be good in this deck. My mana has felt pretty consistent. This is the way to like power out a Minskin a turn earlier. I felt like I'm just like the inevitability deck almost. Also, that Time Warp worked perfectly, even though I didn't end up having to use my counterspell. Okay, well this hand is great. Let's go. So I've got double red. I'm going to need to get green, white. So I won't have double blue for a little bit, but I'll have green. Parallax Wave is interesting. I'm not sure how good it is in my deck. Opponent deep in thought. Deep in the tank. Are they going to Ancestral Recall? Man, my mana is so good. This is very satisfying. My mana is perfect. I have so many fetch lanes. I've never really had color issues. I was just taking the lands, wheeling the spells. It was great. Also, Strip Mine's been really good, too. I have so many color sources, even though I have a colorless land. Okay, opponent is... So let's just think about cards they could have. Cut down. They have cut down. They don't have Ancestral Recall, or they would have cast it. I think. On my upkeep. Or on my end step. So they have Remand, Cut Down, Bitter Triumph, Mutt, Tar Pit. Talisman, sure. Do I just want to use Time Walk here to keep up on mana? I don't think so. I'm probably going to reprieve something here. I could have just played a normal land there. Shocking was a bit unnecessary, probably. They're just going to get Ancestral. That's a card. Why am I not holding up Swords to Plowshares? I could have got Daze. Maybe their color. They might be mana screwed, and I could have like dazed their Force of Will or like forced them to play off curve. I think I need stuff that actually does something here. I tapped like a genius, by the way. They're vamping. Doomsday? Oh, no. Oh my gosh, if I had up my Swords to Plowshares, maybe I could stop their Oracle win. Oh my gosh. I definitely misunderstood what they were doing. It's funny because Time Spiral just kills them if I find that, which is funny. Because they won't have enough cards in their deck. This is the card that punishes me for not leaving up Swords of Plowshares to the most, maybe. So they can probably construct a pile that wins with Thassa's Oracle with its empty deck. Narset, Demand Answers. What's that? Oh, it's the sack one. Bitter Blossom. Wheel of Fortune, good to know. Entomb, Ulamog. Shadowgrange. Emrakul. Yikes. They got some scary ones. I don't see any reanimate spells, though. They must have them in their hand or something. 3 cards in hand. They're stacking their deck. Emrakul's a problem. I don't know how I can kill that. Oh, they're letting me untap? Oh my gosh, really? Well, they have Remand somewhere. Let's just hope they don't have Remand. Shall we? Nice. So they definitely don't have Remand because they would have the win if they had Remand there. So if I draw Time Spiral, I win now? Othari. I can put them to 1 so they can't use this for colored mana. I don't think that's going to matter. So they have 4 mana. They're going to play Ancestral Recall. And then they have enough mana for Oracle, and I can kill it with the power on the stack. So they just need a way to get 1 more card out of their deck. Yep. Yes! Woo! Got there! Oh my gosh, that was satisfying. We lost that first game, but then rattled off 6 in a row to get the job done. That was very satisfying. Oh my gosh, what a build. I mean, just look how many we played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basic lands. The rest were non-basics. We had Minskin Boo, Time Spiral, Solitude, Palace Jailer, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Time Walk, of course, Swords to Plowshares, Pest Infestation. This deck was awesome. Tons of bangers all the way around, up and down the curve. This deck was fantastic. Played some awesome games. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't make it all the way till the end of the video, leave hashtag Walking on Sunshine in the comment section down below, because Time Walk, Sun's Glory, it's a cool little play on words. So hashtag Walking on Sunshine to let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe for more, comment with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you next time.